sometimes even a king can fail to land the right audience. As ever, let me explain. Morning, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh yes, I know, I sound like I'm losing my voice. Over here, by the way, can we just explain, there's this thing, right, going off, and apparently it's called the 100-day cough. And I don't know if it's related to whooping cough or something like that, but everybody seemingly seems to be picking up this horrendous cough at the minute. It's so annoying, isn't it, when you get that tickly cough. Have you got that? No, it's not so bad. You think you might be getting it. Well, I know, but that's the thing. And I don't know about you, I can't be bothered with those, cough mixtures. I think the old traditional ones, a slug of whiskey last thing at night, kills everything that doesn't it? But you know what I mean? All of those things are just like syrupy things with a bit of sugar in, and it stops it for 10 minutes. Yeah. So yes, hopefully I won't lose my voice. What do you mean you're hoping? You're very naughty. As I say, welcome one and all. Thank you so much for your time today. Lovely to have your company. I wanted to share this with you because it just goes to show exactly how television companies are so out of sync. And let me explain this. You see, over here in the United Kingdom, we've had a news channel now running for about a year, and it's literally is absolutely bombed, 0 audiences watching. And the news channel at the time signed up all these alleged big names, all these names that apparently are national treasures that we all love to watch. So many shows, no ratings whatsoever. Nobody was watching them. It must be very hard for them to learn that clearly they're not the big star that they thought. A particular individual, a lady who seemingly couldn't keep it zipped regarding her association with the British monarchy. That's right, Gayle King. Now, Gayle really came into our consciousness over here when she appeared at that baby shower for Meghan. Of course, she's known for many years as the constant companion, of course, of Oprah Winfrey. Tight as well, as ever you want to call them, very close friends indeed. You get the picture. Now, you would have thought the association with Oprah Winfrey might have helped Gayle's career. You see, she signed this mega deal with the now very little watched CNN news channel over in the United States. And this was going to be this great interview show that was, going to set the world alight. This show was going to be the big event, everybody was going to tune in. Gayle King and Charles Barkley, apparently a winning combination. And CNN had decided to spend a lot of money on the promotion of this. The only thing that we saw over here in the United Kingdom was the sit down that Gayle did with a singer-songwriter, brilliant guy, in fact, very talented, Ed Sheeran. But it didn't really garner that much interest over here. Seemingly her stilted approach to interviewing didn't necessarily break any pots. Now, after 6 months, they've decided, to wrap it, as they say, and apparently, it's been successful. It's just that they've decided to look at other options. Not according to the ratings. You see, even repeats of things like Family Guy have done better. Bigger issue now for Gayle is that this is incredibly embarrassing because, of course, although, CNN is seen as a rival to CBS, and that's the show she hosts on a morning, breakfast show, everybody thought that this was going to put her into prime time, make her a real power force out there. Now, of course, as we told you at the time, I believed that Gayle had hoped at least that Prince Harry might sit down for a chatette with her, or indeed if she could have got Meghan Markle maybe to help launch those pots of jam. But seemingly Meghan was way too busy, maybe, I don't know, elbow deep in jam. Who knows what she was doing, but apparently the calls were put through and none were returned. Yeah, it's odd that, isn't it? Seemingly maybe not so useful anymore, you know what I'm saying? But either way, Gayle's response to this was she's still looking at other options because she'd still very much like to move into prime time. She may, but would anybody want to move into prime time with her? Looking at the recent ratings, seemingly not, with or without the attachment of those royals. Interesting, don't you think? News shown in the very heart of London.